Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. Okay, today is Thursday, July 2nd. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick tarot message for you guys for today when it comes to July 2nd and what you guys might be needing to know for today. Okay, guys, for anybody who had a day off yesterday, because those who live in Canada, it was Canada Day. Okay, maybe you don't celebrate Canada Day, but if you had a day off, I hope you guys enjoyed your day off. Okay, you guys were able to relax, unwind, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, guys, but let's get started. Okay, let's see what you might need to know for today. Okay, guys. So, and it is hot again outside today. I'm not complaining, but I found some shade in a garage area, so hopefully that may work. Okay, but let's see what you guys might need to know. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for July the 2nd? What do they need to know for July the 2nd at this time, please? What clarity can you give the collective at this time for July the 2nd? Woo. Okay, so the two cards we have here is Four of Wands energy, okay? There's something to do with the Four of Wands for some of you guys. This is Venus in Aries. It doesn't have to be. Fourth house placement, okay? And also Venus in Aquarius, which is fifth house as well. Okay, so there's something about you celebrating your accomplishments with loved ones. Okay, this could be community celebrating, you know, certain things. Matters of the home could be significant. This could be a reunion or a party. Okay, gatherings could be significant. Things where people are coming together, basically, right? But there's something about feeling of belonging. Okay, so even if this is not your own family, this could be you creating your own soul tribe family or your own group of people that you can come together with and be together in that sense. Okay, but we also have the Four of Wands, right? So Four of Wands energy is significant. With the Five of Swords, okay, there's something about reconciliation but resolutions. Okay, so there's something about cutting losses when it comes to dealing with people, places, and things. You guys could have been dealing with situations where you are cutting your losses dealing with certain people. The reason why you guys are cutting your losses is because there could be arguments, there could be conflict, there could be certain things like stress and, you know, whatever it is, right? And it's almost like you don't have time for the drama, you don't have time for the mess. Okay, so even if you don't have your Venus in Aquarius, there's something about relationships and what you're attracting at this time that's significant with the fifth house, okay? And fifth house talks about sometimes, you know, your creativity and things of that matter. So this could be about your creativity or you just protecting your own joy. You know what I mean? Like you guys could be detached at this time. Detachment could be very significant. And also when it comes to dealing with people, you could be dealing with people who are very nosy, and it's not people that you actually genuinely want to communicate with. This is like a group of people that are very nosy, and it's like they want to know your business, and it's like you're not sharing, I guess, certain things with certain people. You're not sharing certain information with people, and that could be something that's bothering them. Okay, 11th house with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Page of Pentacles energy. It says you guys are open and eager to learn something new. So this could be a new skill, a new opportunity. The reason why you guys are also releasing whatever lessons or losses is because you guys are focused on your own stability. You guys are grounding yourself. Okay, you guys are basically being prepared for a certain job or like a financial opportunity that could be coming in towards with you guys. Okay, this could be collectively, okay, but it doesn't have to be. But there's something about with 11s, okay? 11 talks about your intuition awakening. Ones talk about new beginnings and things like that. We have Queen of Wands energy as well. So there's something about your confidence with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. There is some type of leadership role that you guys are stepping into. Whether this is you stepping into this leadership role, there's something about structure and stability. 1 and 3 equals 4, right? And with 1 and 3 equaling 4, there's something about your stability that could be changing. Okay, but there's something about you being optimistic. Okay, this is about your intuition, your creativity. This is about you being a natural born leader. Some of you guys are natural born leaders. You guys are meant to lead. Some of you guys are meant to basically have authority. Okay, when it comes to dealing with certain people, you're meant to have authority. You're meant to be a leader, whether this is a leader in your own life or maybe this is you being a leader, like I said, in general. Okay, but there's something about your talents and gifts, you having authority, right, when it comes to your energy. Like you have authority when it comes to dealing with people, places, and things. And again, if somebody who has authority thinks that they have more power than you, you basically are showing people that no, you can have all the power you want, but I also have my own power as well, okay? And that could be triggering to a lot of people who are not accustomed to people who stand in their own power, okay? And you could be somebody who stands in your own power, okay? So take what resonates with that. Let me see if I can get another card or two. I don't know who's sneezing like that, but child, just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna pause the video, okay? All right, guys, so I had to move because I could feel the heat. Like wherever I was parked, there was like a little bit of sunshine coming through, and I'm like, oh my God, it's kind of hot. Let me move. But anyways, back to the reading. So like I was saying before I had paused the reading, I said that you guys had Queen of Wands energy, right? Your energy is very charismatic, and it's like there's something about your energy, like I said, where some of you guys could be dealing with certain situations where you're trying to be optimistic at this time. Like you're not in the mood to deal with negative Nancy's or negative people. So it's like if you're dealing with something that's celebratory, or you're just being in this joyful, happy moment, that's the kind of energy that you're attracting. That's the kind of frequency and level that you're trying to be on. I don't blame you guys. Honestly, I don't blame you guys, because it's like, why would you want to be around somebody who's constantly negative or constantly, you know, being low vibrational or just being a negative Nancy for whatever strange reason, because maybe their life is not going the way that it's supposed to. And I find it very interesting because even though your life may not be going the way that you think it's supposed to, you can still be there for people regardless of the situation that you guys are dealing with, right? But there's something about justice. Like I said, 11s are significant. You guys are receiving justice at this time, whatever this justice is. The reason why you guys are receiving justice is because karma, okay? Libra energy is significant, but there's something about balance and karma that is very significant. Even when it comes to cause and effect and just integrity, you have integrity for yourself, okay? And it's like, if you are dealing, even if you don't have Libra placements, like I said, you could be in situations, like I said, dealing with people when it comes to your integrity. It's like you do not tolerate certain things. So just because somebody wants to tolerate something doesn't mean you have to. And that could be triggering to a lot of people in your energy, because it's like, why isn't the collective not doing the same things I'm doing? Or why isn't the collective not saying the same things I'm saying? Like, you know, when people just, you know, want you to be in this this group, right, where people are just trying to be like very, like I said, cliquish. I said this in my other reading yesterday, like people are trying to be cliquish and stuff like that, right? So we have here the High Priestess with the number 2. 2s are significant because it represents partnerships and harmony and balance. So you trusting your intuition and inner wisdom is very significant. That's why you guys are receiving justice, is because you guys are actually listening to your higher power, okay? With the Sun here, there's something about your happiness. Like I said, your happiness, your optimism, joy, and confidence is significant with the number 19. So there is something about your energy, like I said, where you guys are showing up very confidently, okay? You guys are showing up very strong with the number 19. 1 and 9 equals 10. 10th house energy is significant. Maybe you guys are seeing a lot of 10s. Angel number 10. 10 is significant. But there's something about this energy, like I said, where you guys are moving forward in this divine energy of basically trusting your inner knowing, trusting that if you follow the divine messages that you're receiving, that, you know, spirit will take care of you, the universe will take care of you, the universe will nurture you, right? And not everybody has the same faith or, you know, the same positivity like you, right? And so that could be significant for some of you. Yeah, Knight of Wands energy with the number 12. So 12th house energy could be significant. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you guys could have those placements in any planet of your chart, right? But there's something about you being very courageous, okay? For some of you guys, this is about being free-spirited. You pursuing your passions with confidence is significant. 1 and 2 equals 3. So there's something about that too, where 3rd house energy is significant, or just seeing angel number 333. But there is something about you being confident at this time, or, you know, being courageous and focusing, like I said, on your path, right? So we have Queen of Swords energy, clarity. Okay, you're receiving clarity. This is about authority. Okay, for some of you guys, this is about you being honest or independent in what it is that you're doing. For some of you guys, this is about constructive criticism. Okay, for some of you with the 7 of Swords energy, this is also talking about a confession. So you guys could be receiving a confession or some type of information, like a divine message or a text, an email, something to do with you receiving some type of information about something that could have happened in the past, or you're finding out things that were happening in the past, or things that are showing up in the energy where you're finding out information about certain people. These could be people that you don't speak to anymore. Maybe you've disconnected with these people, but you're finding out information about people's characters and their integrity and how they are. Sometimes people want to know how you're doing. They wish you well. And sometimes people just want to be in your business and they don't genuinely care for you. And that's why it's good to have discernment, because you can tell who's there for you versus who's not. And like I said, this could be family, friends, you know, co-workers, whatever. Okay, with the 7th house. 7th house is close and personal partnerships and business as well. But there's something about secrecy. Okay, that's significant. But there's something about the consequences of someone's actions. So somebody could be thinking about the consequences of their actions. With the Strength card, this is you guys, right? Having the inner strength to overcome any obstacles or challenges. Like I said, you guys are courageous, you're powerful. Okay, this is about you taming your inner lion, okay, your inner emotions. So there is something about financial stability, inner strength, okay, with Leo energy in the 8th house. 8th house talks about death and transformations and stuff like that. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Hermit, okay, and then we have the 8 of Wands, okay, if you guys can see it here. So that's confirmation, okay guys. But if anybody of you guys resonate with this, there is something when it comes to like wands, swords, and also earth energy, pentacles energy. There's something happening in the next few minutes to hours, and then also there's something about something happening in the next few days to weeks, or like weeks to months. That could be significant too. So take whatever resonates with this message. I'm going to end it here. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys as always, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And happy Thursday. Okay guys, like I said, today is Thursday. Okay, so if any of you guys are going anywhere today or just enjoying yourself today, be safe guys. If you are living in Canada, be safe. It's really hot outside, but have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. I know some of you guys have just finished school, so if you're, you know, free from school and you guys are going out, be careful. All right, but I'll see you guys next time. I love you guys. Thank you for the love and the support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.